Hello, I'm Paul Pluta and welcome to the Paul Pluta channel. Quick wristwatch check, solid gold Submariner. Please like, subscribe, and if you want a paid review, I charge $20 US. I don't do shit for free. Not a fucking charity here, cunters. And if you're really keen about helping me stay full-time making quality vids, how about you sponsor me on Patreon? Couple bucks a month, just a commitment to keep me making out videos. Okay, here we go. I got a request from AJ. Hi Arch, sent you 20 US via PayPal to ask you to give me your opinion on the video to the following question. What do you think of Cartier as a horological brand? I never hear you talk about them. In particular, you seem to love the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, but not the tank. Do you consider them as merely a fashion brand? And if so, why do they get away with what they charge? I have no axe to grind, just genuinely interested in your answer. Love the channel and keep it up. All the best, AJ. Thank you, AJ. I was a huge Cartier fan. Huge Cartier fan. I in my early days, I had my Rolex Explorer 1. The next watch I bought, actually I bought two Musty Cartiers. I had a Musty Cartier tank in faggot size, and I had a Musty Cartier Roundy. That was a white gold circular watch. I love, even though it was quartz, and I know it was, you understand, it's a fashion shitter. I still love that watch. Now, let's have a talk about Cartier itself. Cartier has two divisions. Musty Cartier, that's the lifestyle brand, gold plated in some of them. And Cartier with the typewriter letters in capital letters, Cartier. I've owned many Cartiers. One of the most beautiful watches is the Banana Torno, 16 mil strap. If that's not a faggy watch, I don't know what is. But I'd still wear one. They're so beautiful. Cartier itself, what do I think of as a brand? What do I think of it? I've been so let down by them. So fucking let down. Now, the rumor is Cartier invented the wristwatch. Before Cartier came onto the scene, wristwatches were pocket watches. You didn't have wristwatches. DuPont, Santos DuPont, the famous aviator, the aviator. He got Cartier to put a watch on a strap so he could use the watch as he was in an aircraft. Very interesting. The rest, as they say, is history. So what is my opinion on Cartier? Well, they have such classics. The Cartier tank. I mean, look at my bookshelf here. I've got Cartier books. Look, made by Cartier. Cartier, the tank watch. I've got another couple of Cartier. I'm a huge Cartier fan. What went wrong? They basically became a company that relied on their old name, and they just basically used ETA shitters in a case. And I mean, Cartier was so cool. I loved Cartier. I've done the whole thing. I had the Cartier Santos. I have had a Cartier Panther. I've had Cartier tanks, Cartier Torno. I had a lot of Cartiers. I had the Roadster recently. That was a very cool watch. I've had so many Cartiers, but fuck, as a brand, I'm embarrassed to have a Cartier now because they're more of a fashion watch than a true horological piece. And Cartier now is using in-house movements. Cartier, the Horology. Well, not so good there. I tell you the honest truth. I had a solid gold Cartier quartz because the tank, at one stage, the men's tank was only available in quartz. And it used to fuck me dead. It was terrible quality. I mean, this is an $8,000 watch at the time. And the watchmaker serviced it and I saw it and it had a fucking plastic support in there. Plastic. Fuck me dead on a luxury watch. Plastic. Plastic. And the fucking thing would fog up if the it's just I got rid of the fucking thing. It just gave me the shits. I've owned a few Cartier manual wine tanks. They're a bit faggy and small now. JFK, John F. Kennedy had one. I love some of the ladies' Cartiers. I gave my ex-wife a Diablo, a Banois. There are quite a few really cool models. And I got to tell you in all honesty, Cartier, what a fucking sad sack. I wouldn't touch them. I mean, if you're a serious watch person, Cartier's embarrassing, okay? It's not a Haute Horology. It's a fucking fashion brand for faggots to wear. No offense if you're that way inclined, but you know what I mean. It's just a poofy brand. The brand has got no substance. It's relying on past glories. I mean, I'd rather have a fucking Breguet than a Cartier any day. I had a Pasha Tank Francais. I had a number of Tank Francais in my time. But you understand what I'm getting at. They're just not a proper enthusiast watch. They're a fucking fashion brand. And they should be so much better. And I tell you what Cartier has done wrong. See, with Rolex was beyond fashion. The Oyster, the Submariners basically had little improvements. See, Cartier had some models which they kept going. They had the Santos and the Panther, and they had new models, but they had the traditional models. Then all of a sudden, Richemont made the decision to release the Santos 100, so they killed the old one off, and suddenly every season there was new Cartiers coming out. The whole point in buying a luxury watch is it's a fashion icon. It never dates. You can wear, I mean, this gold sub is from the late 90s, mid to late 90s. So fucking what? It's a gold sub. It's fashion. It's above fashion. You understand? It'll never go out. It's just fucking mean and obnoxious. Whereas Cartier started doing things where the things they were really cool and trendy, but the fucking date, they look like shit in 5 years time. Oh fuck! And they've become a horological joke, Cartier. Okay, it's very sad for me to say. I love the brand. I love the story, the romance, everything about Cartier. I loved. I was a huge Cartier fan. But if you're serious about watches, they're just a faggy fucking fashion brand. Okay, that's the truth. They're a fucking fashion brand. I love the Reverso, but not the Tank. Yeah, that's because I owned a few of them, and I saw how shit they were. They were just disappointing. You understand? I had a Cartier Basculant that flipped around. That was Cartier's version of the Reverso, and it was if you wound it around the wrong way, it was fucked. Okay, it was a stupid idea that they had there. It was shit. Do you consider them yeah, I do consider them merely a fashion brand. How do they get away with what they charge? Well, Cartier's like Tiffany, you know. They have posh stores. How do they get away with what they charge? That's a fucking good question. The economy's, I don't think it's worth it. It's not fucking worth it. It's not fucking worth. Cartier, I don't see the value. Okay, that's why they have shocking fucking resale value. They don't hold their prices because they date and they go. They're not a fantastic piece. I mean, buy a fucking Rolex. You're not going to have that fucking problem. So there you go. That's my qualm with Cartier. It's such a shame because I love that brand so much. It really fucking disappoints me the way Cartier's gone. It's really fucking disgrace. I'm Paul Pluta for the Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you think of that. Have I been a bit harsh on Cartier? Please like, subscribe, tell your friends. Request another paid review from me, $20 US. I'd love to do another review for you. I really do like the money that comes in because I gotta fucking buy food. I gotta buy food and, you know, I like to put money back into traveling to show you fuckers the world. Paul Pluta signing out. Fuckers!